how can I combine these different ideas, concepts, power-ups, these tools to create a really specific plan of action for how I can have my most productive week ever. I love the span of time of a week. It's enough time to get something tangible and purposeful done, but it's not oh so long of a time, like a year, a quarter, even a month. You can really focus on something very specific for a week. I normally hear things like, I go into the week and I already feel overwhelmed. I feel very reactive when I go into a week. I'm just putting out fires and waiting for people to give me things and I kind of have to react to them. I want you to think about how can you be intentional and brave enough to kind of push back a little bit and say, we don't need to do that right now, especially like maybe in a family context, even in a professional and a work context. Just say, hey boss, I can totally get to that. I'm focused on this particular little project or task right now because it's going to help with this other thing we said was important before, remember? If you have a good manager and an understanding manager, be like, oh yeah, we did say that was important. I'm glad you're working on that. Hey, whenever you can get to this thing, I'd really appreciate it. That will happen probably more often than you think it will. Part of the reason we are so willing to react and give away power and responsibility to others is if something doesn't go well, or if something doesn't work out the way we planned or the way the manager plans, it can always be like, well, so-and-so asked me to do it, so I was just towing the company line, I was just doing my thing, I was just doing what was asked of me, instead of being willing to push back a little bit and say like, this other thing is really important, I need to finish that first. I want you to think about when you're in this reactive mode, how you could shift yourself into more of a proactive, intentional mindset as you go into the week.